about to share to you today, I think it's really good for everyone to be aware of. And it is a short introduction to what I call the 4 levels of consciousness. But before we start, I would really like you to stand up, please, because we sit too much, don't we? Yeah? And science says that when you move your body, you move your mind, okay? And I really hope you won't pay attention to my Norwegian accent or how I move. I like to stretch. And my stuttering or my insecurity, please. What I really like you to pay attention to is what this might bring of value to you and your life and maybe people around you. Okay? So, with that said, let's dive into the 4 levels of consciousness that I'm illustrating for you right here. Okay? So, let's say we make a tower. And this tower has 4 floors. The first floor, second floor, third and fourth. And many of you, unconsciously maybe, or consciously, do visit all of these floors. But there are a lot of people that almost only live in the first floor. And I'm going to explain more about that now, okay? The first floor is what we call to-me conscious. And in to-me consciousness, we live in a world where everything is happening to us. Everything that comes in, we respond to, okay? Everything, we live in a world where we just respond to everything that shows up. And sometimes that can be really exhausting, and you become some sort of a victim because you have no control, or you don't take any control of your life, because you think life is just happening to you and you don't know how to take control of it for yourself. And the second level of consciousness is by me consciousness, the second floor. And in by me consciousness, we understand that it's me, it's up to me to make the life that I want. It's up to me to deal with the problems, with the sorrows, with everything that happens to me. It's up to me to deal with it, to go forward and become what I want to be, okay? And sometimes that can also be quite exhausting. It's a hard work, you know. It's to get out of this by yourself, and it's you put a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. Everything is your you need to work really hard to get to the next step all the time, okay? But you're there. You know it's you that you have to be accountable of. And then you have the third level of consciousness, which is called through me consciousness. And in through me consciousness, you have found something that you maybe are passionate about, or you're in some kind of a project with someone or with yourself where you know that you know the tasks that you need to do, and everything is kind of floating in a way that time disappears and your thoughts are somewhere else because you're so focused on what you do. You're so focused to do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and maybe you also use creativity to just come up with solutions, and you're so focused in this project that you are in flow, is what we call it. And that is a state where you actually go from one place to another without thinking of it's stressing, oh I'm so tired, or I am feeling down. You don't have these thoughts. You just you got the motivation. You're just a machine in a way, understand? And that is the through me consciousness, and you go from here to there without even thinking, and all of a sudden your project is finished, and you just, oh wow, you get the nice feeling of made something. And then you have the as-me conscious, the highest level of conscious, the fourth floor. This is a really nice place to be, where I think very few of us have visited this place. And in the as-me consciousness, you already live in the state where you already have accomplished whatever you want to accomplish, where you imagine yourself, you're out there in the future where you have accomplished all the things that you want to accomplish. Maybe it's a small project, or maybe it's your whole vision of your life, whatever. But if you go out there and you identify yourself with the person that has done it, know how it's done. You don't know how it's done today, and maybe you don't even know what the heck to do today, but this person up here, this person knows. And we all are able to imagine us, that we are that person, you know? And when you meet this as-me consciousness, you are on a totally different level. You are thinking as if you already have done it. You're making decisions as if you already have done it. And you live your life today as if you already have done it, as if you already have made it. And when you do, your decisions are much more clear, your decisions are much more satisfying, because you are doing exactly what is filling you up. And yeah, that is the 4 levels of consciousness. So stay tuned. I will share more of my knowledge. I think it's for me it's important, because what I really wish is to help people, maybe someone you know, maybe it's you, to find your spark, find your spark and fill yourself with what is important to you, so that you can be yourself, totally 100% be yourself, and love yourself. I mean, totally love yourself. So all these thoughts you have up here, they always tell you that you are good enough, you're doing the right thing, and yeah, you just love yourself so much that you're building yourself up all the time. And because it's so important to me that you get the confidence to go out there and do what you are supposed to do. Because if you do, I think that your world will be a much better place. And if your world becomes a better place for you, it will be a better place for the people that you surround yourself with. And especially for the people that you really care about. And in that way, you and I can do an impact to make this world a better place for new people to come. Okay? So, I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I will all of a sudden see you again. Bye! Just one more little thing, okay? And that is, success without fulfillment is no success at all. There are so many people out there that have what they need. They have the house, they have the car, they have the money, maybe they have the Tesla, they have the job, they have the kids, they have the dog. But still, there's something missing. What is it? They're not fulfilled. And this is what I'm all about. I want to help these people to get what they need to understand how to fulfill themselves and do what they need to do to fulfill themselves. For themselves, for the people they love, for the people at work, for everyone else, and to get to your next level. Be a better leader of yourself and for others, and whatever you wish for. Okay?